Have you ever gone through a season so difficult that joy felt impossible? A time when everything seemed lost, when hope felt distant, when your prayers felt unanswered. Psalm 126 speaks directly into that moment. It tells the story of a people who went from captivity to restoration, from weeping to laughter, from brokenness to overwhelming joy. This is not just a song, it is a testimony. And today it might just become yours. When the Lord restored. Psalm 126 begins with a powerful memory. When the Lord restored the fortunes of Zion, we were like those who dreamed. Restoration felt unreal, too good to be true, like waking up from a long nightmare into something beautiful. This wasn't human effort, it was divine intervention. God stepped in and everything changed. What once seemed permanent was suddenly reversed. This is the power of God. He can restore what you thought was gone forever. Laughter returns. Then our mouths were filled with laughter and our tongues with songs of joy. Imagine that shift from silence to singing, from sorrow to celebration. This is what God does. He doesn't just fix situations, He restores joy. Real joy, overflowing joy. The kind that cannot be contained. When God moves, the result is not just change, it is transformation. A testimony to the nations. Even the nations noticed, they said, "The Lord has done great things for them." When God restores your life, it becomes a testimony. Others see it, others feel it, others are impacted by it. Your breakthrough is not just for you, it is a message to the world. That God is real, that hope is alive, that restoration is possible. Restore us again. But then the tone shifts. Restore our fortunes, Lord, like streams in the Negev. Even after experiencing restoration, they still needed more. Because life is not one moment, it is a journey. There are seasons of victory and seasons of waiting. And in the waiting, we pray again. We trust again. We believe again. Sowing in tears. Those who sow with tears. This is one of the most powerful images in the Bible. Sowing means planting, investing, continuing even when it hurts. Tears represent pain, struggle, sacrifice. This means you are planting something, even in your hardest moments. Your pain is not pointless, it is a seed. Reaping with joy. We'll reap with songs of joy. This is the promise. The tears will not last forever. The harvest is coming. Joy is not just possible, it is guaranteed for those who keep going. What you are planting today, you will celebrate tomorrow. God sees every tear, and He turns them into something beautiful. Carrying seed and returning with harvest. Those who go out weeping, carrying seed to sow, will return with songs of joy, carrying sheaves with them. This is a journey from going out in pain to returning in victory. From carrying seeds to carrying harvest. From uncertainty to fulfillment. This is the cycle of faith. You walk forward even when it's hard, and God brings you back with blessing. Psalm 126 is a promise for every broken season. Your tears are not wasted. Your waiting is not empty. Your pain is not the end of your story. Because God specializes in turning sorrow into joy. And one day you will look back and say, "It felt like a dream,